Hello, hi. I am Anand Kumar, lecturer in Mechanical Department, Government Polytechnic, Mulbagal. Today's topic is problems on bolts. So, previous class we has discussed about the bolts, strength of the bolts, screw fasteners, types of bolts. So, previous class everything is discussed about this class. So, now continue to the problems on bolts. A steam engine, problem number 1 is a steam engine cylinder has an effective diameter of 350 mm and the maximum steam pressure acting on the cylinder cover is 1.25 Newton per mm square. Calculate the number of and size of the studs required to fix the cylinder cover, assuming the permissible stress in the studs is 33 megapascal. So what is the problem? You can understand first, then go for what we'll find here and what is the solution of this problem. So what is the main problem is the steam engine cylinder has an effective diameter of cylinder diameter is so 350 mm and the maximum pressure acting on the cylinder, see observe here in the sketch, is in a 1.25 Newton per mm square pressure acting on the cylinder head cover. Calculate the number of and size of the studs required to fix the cover. So this is the top portion of the cylinder cover is there, no? So in this cover, what is the size of the bolts we have to fix the cylinder head, and what is the number of studs required to fix the cylinder cover? Assuming the permissible stress in the studs is 33 megapascal. So given data is diameter of the cylinder cover is 350 mm and pressure is equal to 1.25 Newton per mm square. So what we find here, n number of studs and size of the bolt. Okay, so n is equal to find out DC core diameter and ds and sigma s is equal to 33 megapascal. 33 megapascal are Newton per mm square. These are the same. So next we can find, so what are the procedure to find the, so upward force acting on the plate. So we know that the formula pressure is equal to force by area. Okay, we know that pressure is equal to force by area. Then P is equal to force by area. So we find this force. Therefore F is equal to P into area, pressure into area. So therefore F is equal to P into area. P means pressure. So therefore where A is the area of the cylinder. Therefore F is equal to P into 5 by 4 DC square is equal to 1.25 into 5 by 4 into 350 mm square. 350 is the diameter of the cylinder head. Therefore F is equal to 120.26 into 10 raised to power 3 Newton. So equation number 1. Assume that the studs of a nominal diameter is 24 mm from the table, 9.8 mm. So 9.8. Page number is 148 from data handbook. So course series, the minor root diameter is found is DC is equal to 20.32 mm from the data handbook. Okay, this is the directly we can taken from the data handbook. So in table 9.8 page number 142 we can directly select the core diameter of the bolt. So we can only go for find the studs. So the resulting force offered by n number of studs, therefore we know that the stress is equal to force by area. Okay, sigma s is equal to force by area, F is equal to sigma s into A. So for n is equal to number of studs, F is equal to sigma x into A into n. Therefore F is equal to find the value of F. Therefore F is equal to sigma s. We know that the value of sigma and area of the core diameter and n is the number of studs. Therefore F is equal to sigma x into area means core diameter area 5 by 4 DC square into n. N is the number of studs. Find the only n value. So we know that equation substitute the values of in this equation. So therefore F is equal to, what is the sigma s value? Sigma s is already given 33 into 5 by 4. So DC value is equal to, from the data and book we are collecting the data, so 20.32 square into n. So find the F. Therefore F is equal to 10.71 into 10 raised to power 3 Newton. So newtons in n to n in terms of n's newtons. The equation number 2. So both the equations, equation 1 and 2 are equating here. So first one is 120.26 into 10 raised to power 3 is equal to 10.701 into 10 raised to power 3 into n. N is the number of volts. Therefore find the n value is equal to 120.26 into 10 raised to power 3 divided by 10.701 into 10 raised to power 3 is equal to 11.3 numbers. So always the number of studs volts is round off into the round off number. Therefore 11.23 is belongs to the 12 numbers. The number of studs is equal to 12 numbers. Okay, this is the solution. We go for second problem. So a mild steel cover plate is to be designed for an inspection of a hole in the shell of a pressure vessel. This is the cover plate of a design and inspection of the hole in the shell of a pressure vessel. The hole is 120 mm. Okay, so the hole is 120 mm in diameter and the pressure inside the vessel is 6 Newton per mm square. Design the cover plate along with the bolts. So cover plate will be designed and number of bolts also you can find. Assume the allowable tensile stress per mild steel is equal to 60 megapascal. The allowable tensile stress is mild steel is 60 megapascal and for bolt material is 40 megapascal. Note, so what is the given problem is we can first understand and then before finally solutions. The first understanding the problem is very important. So what are the given data is given, what we find and what is the solution. So problem understand, a mild steel cover plate means mild steel cover plate, proper material is mild steel, is in a cover plate and designed an inspection of a hole in the shell of a pressure vessel. This is the pressure vessel. The hole is 120 mm diameter. The diameter of the hole is so 120. The pressure inside the vessel is 6 Newton per mm square. Design the cover plate. Cover plate we can find out plate along with the bolts. Bolts also we can find what is the bolt size and what is the number of bolts we can use. Assume allowable tensile stress per mild steel as a 60 megapascal. So can allowable stress is given tensile stress 60 megapascal and the bolt material is, and for the bolt material allowable tensile stress for bolt material is 40 megapascal. So this is the clearing of the problem. So note, designing of the cover plate involves the find the thickness of T, bolt core diameter DC and number of bolts, diameter of the bolt holes D1 and outer diameter of the plate D0, pitch circle of bolt is DP. These are the you can find the each and every one, then only you can design the covering plate of the bolts. So DP is equal to 20 times of root D1 to 30 times of D1 is the pressure of the diametric pressure is equal to lies between 22 root of D1 to 32 D1 is in between. You can value we can comes across the problem. So this is the solution of the problem. So given what are the given data is given, write down. So given data D is equal to 120. So D means diameter of the hole 120 meter. So pressure is equal to 6 Newton per mm square. Sigma 1 is equal to 60 megapascal is equal to 60 Newton per mm square. Sigma B is equal to 40 megapascal is equal to 40 Newton per mm square. Okay, this is the given data. So go for find the solution. So in problems in that upward force acting on the plate, so we know that the value, so pressure is equal to force by area. Okay, so force by area is equal to P is equal to force by area, therefore F is equal to force is equal to pressure into area. The upward force acting on the plate, F is equal to pressure into area, where A is the area of the cylinder. Okay, so P is equal to pressure is given already, pressure is equal to 6 and area is equal to pi by d square. So D is the 120, whole diameter is 120 square, therefore F is equal to pressure into area 67.858 into 10 raised to power 3 Newton. This is the equation number 1. Assume that the bolts of nominal diameter is 24 mm. So nominal diameter is 24 mm. From the table 9.8, page number is 142. From data handbook course series, the minor root diameter is found. DC is equal to 20.32 mm. Core diameter of the bolt is equal to 20.32 mm is taken from the data handbook. Okay. Then next solution is the resulting forces offered by n number of bolts. So number of bolts also we can find here. Okay. So we know that the formula again, stress is equal to force by area. So therefore sigma B is equal to force by area. F is equal to sigma B into A. Okay. For n number of bolts, F is equal to sigma B into area into n. Sigma B is the stress and A is equal to area, n is the number of bolts. So what we find here, only number of bolts we can find. Therefore F is equal to sigma B into area into n. Therefore F is equal to sigma S into pi by 4 DC square into n. Okay. Sigma S or sigma B is both are same. Bolt size or stress of the bolt. Okay. So sigma S is equal to 40. So already we given that 40 into pi by 4. What is the DC core diameter is 20.32 whole square into number of bolts. Find out n. So therefore F is equal to 12.971 into 10 raised to power 3 into n. So this is the newtons comes unit is newtons. Equation number 2. Both equation number 1 and 2 are equating here. Therefore 67.858 into 10 raised to power 3 is equal to 12.97 into 10 raised to power 3 Newton. Therefore n is equal to 67.858 into 10 raised to power 3 whole divided by 12.97 into 10 raised to power 3 is come across 5.23 numbers. Therefore we are not using 5.23, is an round off into the number. Therefore number of studs or bolts is equal to 6 numbers. This is the solution of the problem. Again we go for diametric pressure. Okay, find out the dP value. So whether it is a rise between dP is equal to root of 20 root of d1 to 30 root of d1, then find the dP value. The diameter of the bolt hole is equal to d1 is equal to d1 small capital D1 is equal to d1 plus 1 is equal to d is equal to 24 plus 1 is equal to 25 mm. So okay, then thickness of the plate using a Lamb's equation, T is equal to d by 2 sigma T plus P divided by sigma T minus P into whole raised to power 1 by 2 minus 1. This is the equation is 7.11 G, page number is 103 from data handbook. Therefore substitute all the values here, then find out the thickness of the plate. Okay, then D is equal to 120 divided by 2. So sigma T is equal to 60 plus P pressure is equal to 6 sigma T again T is equal to 60 minus P into whole raised to power 1 by 2 minus 1. Therefore thickness of the plate is equal to 6.3 mm. But your thickness of plate is round off into higher number. Therefore standard size of the thickness of the plate is equal to round off into 10 mm. Therefore pitch diameter is equal to D, formula dP is equal to capital D plus small 2t plus 3 times the d1. Okay, so capital D is equal to 120 2 into, so thickness T is equal to 10 mm plus 3 times of d1 is equal to 25. Therefore pitch diameter is equal to 215 mm. So dP. Then we go for find the circumferential pitch. Circumference pitch for the bolts. Therefore pi into dP divided by n. So circumference pitch we will find here. Then pi is pi into. So what is the dP value? 215. So what is the number of bolts? 6. Therefore circumferential pitch is equal to 110.57 mm. The required minimum circumferential pitch bolts lies between 22 root of d1. Therefore 20 into root of capital D1 is equal to 25. So therefore 100 mm. This is 100 mm. The required maximum circumferential pitch between the bolts is 30 root of d1. So 30 into root of 25 is 150 mm. So means the minimum circumferential pitch bolts required is from minimum to the maximum is lies between 100 to 150. So the circumference value we are in this our problem we got the value of 112.57. Therefore the minimum value is 100 mm, the maximum value is 150. The value is lies between the both the minimum and circumference. So since the obtained circumference pitch of the bolts have a above minimum value and below the maximum value, therefore size of the bolt is chosen as a satisfactory. This is the solution for this problem. Okay, we go for third problem. So what is the problem and understand the problem. First read the problem. The cylinder head of a steam engine is subjected to a steam pressure of 0.7 Newton per mm square. So first note on the given data. So pressure of the steam pressure is 0.7 Newton per mm square and it is held in position by means of 12 bolts. The number of bolts is 12 numbers. A soft copper gasket is to make the leak proof joint. Okay, so a copper gasket is for using of because of we are avoiding of leak proof joint. The effective diameter of the cylinder is 300 mm. The find the size of the bolt so that the stress in the bolt is not to exceed 100 megapascal. The effective diameter of cylinder is under 300 mm. The find the size of the bolt. So already bolts number of bolts is given is under 12 numbers. The only find the size of the bolt so that the stress in the bolt is not to exceed 100 megapascal. The stress value not exceed to 100 megapascal. Procedure what we find here to calculate the total force on the plate. First we find the calculate the force and load acting on each bolt. So each one bolt is equal to how much of the load acting, and then we'll find easily can 12 bolts of the what is the total load acting on the overall bolts, and initial tension of the bolt. What is the initial tension of the bolt and final load on the bolt? Considering the stress calculated load, 6 number equation is equate. So write down the given values in the given problem. So P pressure is P is equal to 0.7 Newton per mm square, write down, and N is equal to 12 numbers. Okay, number of bolts is equal to 12 numbers. Previous problems only we are finding the number of bolts, okay, and DC core dia, but here number of bolts is already given, only we find the size of the bolt. Okay, the soft copper gasket D is equal to 300 mm. Diameter of the what is that? The diameter, effective diameter of the cylinder is 300 mm. Capital D is equal to 300 mm. Small d, find out the small d means diameter of the bolt size. So sigma b already given. Stress sigma b is 100 megapascal. So find the diameter of the bolt. Okay, we go for solution. So we know the value pressure is equal to force by area, P is equal to force by area pressure. Okay, so F is equal to force is equal to pressure into area. F, find out the F. So upward force acting on the plate, F is equal to force into area, where A is the area of the cylinder, where A is the area of the cylinder. Therefore F is equal to pressure into area. The pressure value is equal to 0.7, then area value is equal to pi by 4 into d square. D is the 300 mm square. Therefore substitute all the values. Pressure is 0.7, pi by 4 into 300 square. Therefore F is equal to 49.48 into 10 raised to power 3 Newton. The actual load acting on each bolt is, so this is the overall load acting on a particular covering plate. So number of bolts using is 12 bolts. So find the each bolt load acting on each bolt. Okay, therefore F is equal to F divided by N. For each bolt is total F is equal to 49.48 into 10 raised to power 3 divided by number of bolts is equal to 12. Therefore each bolt load carrying capacity is equal to 4.123 into 10 raised to power 3 Newton. So the FA value. The initial tension load on each bolt is equal to FA. Fi is equal to 2805 D. So this is the equation number, initial tension of the bolt. Write down the formula, very important. Equation number is 9.1. C in data handbook is 127. So check out the formula. So Fi is equal to 2805 D. Okay. Then final load of the each bolt is F is equal to K into Fa plus Fi. So 9.2 into A divided by 128. K is the copper gasket value. Okay. For copper gasket value 0.5 from table. So this is the table 9.1 divided by 126 page number. So for soft copper gasket from data and book selected K value is 0.5. Substitute all the values and find the value. So F is equal to K into FA plus Fi. So F is equal to final load solution. F is equal to 0.5 into FA value is equal to 4.123 10 raised to power 3. Then initial tension of the boat is equal to 28.05 D. Okay, this is calculated. F is equal to 22,061.66 plus 2805 D. This is the equation number 1. Assuming the minor diameter of the bolt is DC is equal to 0.84 D. Okay, this is always in the formula. Find the value of D. So we know that the stress is equal to force by area, then sigma B is equal to force by area, then what is the F is equal to sigma B into area. The force acting on each bolt considering a stress, F is equal to sigma B into A. Sigma B is equal to pi by 4 into DC square. So DC square find out here. So what is the DC is equal to 0.84 times of D. Substitute wherever the DC is there, then in that place we can substitute the 0.84 into D. So 100 sigma B is equal to 100 into pi by 4 into what is the DC value is equal to 0.84 into D square. So therefore F is equal to 55.41 D square. We know that the value of D, only find out the value of D. We need to find D value. So this is the equation number 2. So equating from equation number 1 and 2 both the values, substitute here. 55.41 D square is equal to 2021.6166 plus 2805 D. This is the equation number 1. Then D square is equal to 50.62 D minus 37.2 is equal to 0. This is the equating quadratic equations. By using the quadratic equations, we know that the x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, minus b value is the quadratic equation. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Therefore D is equal to, where is the value of b? B value is minus 50, minus into minus 50.62 plus root square root of, what is the b value? Minus b 50.62 whole square minus 4 into a is equal to 1, c is equal to minus 37.2. okay, then substitute divided by 2a. So a is equal to 1, 2 into 1. Therefore D1 is equal to 51.34 mm. From the table 9.8 divided by 143, that standard diameter of M52 into 5 mm bolt can be adopted. So standard size of the bolt is capital D is equal to 1 into higher number is equal to 52. So M52 means metric thread number 52 into 5 mm bolt can be adopted easily. This is the solution of the problem. So we go for problems on bolts. The fourth problem, on I bolt is a circular hole is there in the bolt. You can I bolt is to be used for lifting up a load of I bolt is lifting the value of 60 kilonewton. Find the nominal diameter of the bolt. So nominal diameter will find here. If the tensile stress is not to exceed 100 megapascal, assume force threads. Solution, therefore given F is equal to 60 kilonewton, the load lifting capacity is 60 Newton, so nominal diameter is co-diameter. This is called find out. Sigma B is equal to 100 megapascal, means tensile stress. Megapascal is equal to same 100 Newton per mm square. We know that the value stress is equal to force by area. Therefore sigma B is equal to force by area. F is equal to sigma B into A. So this is the force acting on the bolt considering the stress. F is equal to sigma B into A into F. This is the value. Therefore sigma B into A. Okay, formula F is equal to sigma B into A. F is equal to sigma B. We know that the value of sigma B is equal to 100. Okay, 100 and pi A is equal to pi by 4 DC square. We don't know the value of DC square. So therefore DC square is equal to 4F divided by sigma B into pi. Therefore this is equal to square root of 4F divided by sigma B into pi. So sigma 4F, 4 into FL is 60 into 10 raised to power 3. This is the given value. FL is equal to 60 kilonewton. Convert into newtons. Therefore 60 into 10 raised to power 3. Sigma is equal to 100 megapascal and 5L is substitute here. Therefore 27.63 mm. Core diameter value is 27.3. So from the table 9.8 divided by 1.2, the standard diameter is 33 into 3.5 mm bolt can be adopted easily. This is the value of the round off into higher number from the table. So the standard size of the core diameter or nominal diameter of the bolt is M33 and 3.5 mm bolt can be adopted. Then we go for fifth problem. Determine the safe tensile load for the bolts is M20 and M36. Safe tensile load we are find here. Already given M20 and M36 bolts. Assume the bolts are not initially stressed. Assume that the bolts are not initially stressed. Take safe tensile stress is equal to 200 megapascal. Okay. So given value. So the size of the bolts is M20 and M36. Both of the values is given, M20 and M36. Sigma B is equal to safe stress value is equal to tensile stress 200 megapascal. Okay. Note this problem can be solved by two methods, considering the minor diameter in the DC value and considering the tensile stress area. So both the methods we can use to any one method or both the types. Therefore from the table is using option number 1, core diameter, sir, minor diameter. From the table 9.8 divided by 141 and 142, the minor diameter of the M20 and M36 bolt is to be 16.93 mm and 31.93 mm respectively. For metric thread number 20, F is equal to force into area. Stress is equal to force by area. Therefore F is equal to area into sigma. F is equal to area is equal to pi by 4 DC square into sigma B. Therefore M per M3020 means metric thread 20, the DC value is equal to 16.93 into square into 200. Therefore F is equal to 45.02 into 10 raised to power 3. For the same value can adapted in the metric number 36. Therefore F is equal to area into stress. Then F is equal to pi by 4 DC square into sigma B. Okay. Then find out the value of F. Therefore F is equal to pi by 4 31.09 square into 200. So what is the value of DC means is in a metric thread number 6 table 9.82 in page number 141 and 142 from data handbook. You can easily find out the core diameter. Therefore F is equal to 151.80 into 10 raised to power 3. Both the for M20 and M36 both F value we can find here. Using option number 2 from the table is 9.8, 41 and 142 in page numbers from data handbook. The tensile stress area is M20 and M30 is found to be 245 mm square and 817 mm square respectively. Force thread value. So already we know that the value of 245 mm square and 817 square areas already we know that. Therefore force is equal to area into sigma B. For metric thread number 20, F is equal to area is equal to 245 into sigma B is equal to 200. F is equal to 49.10 raised to power 3 newtons. This is the method of finding of area. Already we have taken from the data handbook. Directly we can solve the problems and find the value of F. For M36, F is equal to area into sigma B. Then what is the FL is equal to area is equal to 816 from the data handbook taken into sigma B is equal to 200. Therefore F is equal to 163.4 into 10 raised to power 3 newton. This is the both of the method we can find the value of load or F value. So problem number 6. So problem 6 is an I bolt carries a tensile load of 20 kilonewton. It carries a I bolt is lifting the load 20 kilonewton and for size of the bolt. Find the size of the bolt means D value find out. If the tensile stress is not to exceed 100 megapascal, tensile stress is not exceed is 100 megapascal. Therefore the solution is F is equal to 200 kilonewton. So convert into newtons, 20 into 10 raised to power 3 newtons. D is equal to find out here. Sigma B is equal to 100 megapascal into 100 Newton per mm square. From the table 9.8 divided by 141, the standard diameter M20 bolt can be adopted coarse thread. So M20 bolt can be either adopted. So from table directly we can derive sigma B. So what is the find out here? The load acting bolt by considering stress F is equal to area into sigma B. Force F is equal to pi by 4 dc square into sigma B. Therefore dc is equal to find out here 4F divided by sigma B into pi. So dc is equal to square root of 4F divided by sigma B into pi. So what is the value of F? F is equal to 20 into 10 raised to power 3 Newton. Pi into sigma B is equal to 100 into 5. So therefore dc is equal to 50.95 mm. Okay, then so go for next 7th problem. An engine cylinder is 300 mm in diameter and the steam pressure is 0.7 Newton per mm square. 300 mm diameter and steam pressure is 0.7 mm Newton per mm square. If the cylinder held is 12 studs, find the size of the bolt and safe tensile stress is 20 megapascal. Find the diameter of the bolt. Okay, bolt size will be find out here. Capital D is equal to 300 mm, pressure is equal to 0.7 Newton per mm square, N is equal to 12 volts, number of volts is given, D is equal to find out sigma is 28 megapascal. Therefore we know that the pressure is equal to force by area, P is equal to F by A. Therefore F is equal to P into A. The upward force acting on the plate, F is equal to P into A, where A is the area of the cylinder. F is equal to P into pi by 4 d square is equal to, substitute all the values in the equation. P is equal to 0.7 means pressure, and pi by 4 into capital D is equal to 300 m square. Therefore F is equal to 39.48 into 10 raised to power 3 newtons. This is the then we go for equations. Continue the equation number 1. From next the resisting force offered by 12 numbers of studs. Okay, already given in the 12 number of studs. Then F is equal to sigma S into A into N, where A is the area of the thread. We know that the stress is equal to force by area, sigma S is equal to force by area. Then F is equal to sigma S into A. Okay, for n number of studs, F is equal to sigma S into area into N. Okay, this is the formula, we know that. Then F is equal to sigma X into A into N, where A is the area of the core thread or area of the thread. Then F is equal to sigma S into pi by 4 dc square. Dc means codia into N. So N is the number of studs. Therefore 28 into pi by 4 dc square into 12. Dc value is substitute and find out the DC naught is not given, therefore we can substitute here only, then it comes along with you the formula. F is equal to 263.89 into DC square into N. Equation number 2. Both equating 1 and 2, 49.48 into 10 raised to power 3 is equal to 263.89 DC square. Therefore DC square is equal to 49.4 into 10 raised to power 3 divided by 263.89 is equal to 187.50 mm square. Therefore DC is equal to square root of 187.50. Therefore DC is equal to 13.69 mm. So this is the core diameter value is 13.69. From the table 9.8 divided by 141, the standard diameter of the bolt is M18, metric number 18. A stud can be adapted for coarse thread. This is the problems on bolts. If any doubts, please ask, discuss with me in the next session. Okay, thank you, bye.